That was my primary job, to work against an incredibly deadly group. And I was the go-to guy on Arab terrorism there because I spoke Arabic. And I drove an armored car, level 4 armor. I carried 2 guns. I had a Glock 9mm on my waist and a Smith & Wesson 38 on my ankle. Even kept a buck knife in my back pocket just in case everything turned to shit, and that's all I had left. Halfway through my tour, the British Embassy received a new defense attaché. His name was BG Saunders. He was a 1-star general, brigadier general. Everybody loved him. Everybody liked to be around him, the life of the party. He loved being on camera. So anytime you're at some event and there's a camera, Stephen would run up to the camera and give an interview, which is, great if you're not in a country that's categorized as critical threat for terrorism. I took delivery of this new BMW 540, fully armored. And so we were at a cocktail party the day that I got the car. And I was standing there with Stephen. He was making fun of me, and he says, "You Americans, you're so obsessed with security. It's a NATO country. What are you so afraid of?" And they all chuckled. And I said, "You Brits live in a dream world. If you think because they have palm trees and pretty beaches that they're not going to kill you if they have the chance." And we all laughed again. And then a couple of weeks later, I made a mistake that I had never made before. I slept through my alarm. I had to just get on the main road and go straight to the embassy. And it was straight down this direct road called Kifisias Boulevard. So I get on Kifisias to go straight down the mountain and get to the embassy. Turn on the radio, I'm listening to some music, and this announcer comes on and he says, "Avoid Kifisias Boulevard. There was a terrorist attack at Philothea." I had definitely never heard that, but when he said it, I see this white Rover in the far left lane. There's blood all over the interior of the windows, and I can see when I get close enough that the driver's side window's been shot out, and BG Saunders drives a white Rover. It turned out that they had taken him to a hospital that was next door to the British Embassy, and he died there about 20 minutes later.